As India's economy grows, so does the temptation for many people to eat more and do less. Tired and home late? Fatty food is just a phone call away. Overweight but eager to get married? Now there's overweightshadi.com, an Indian dating site exclusively for obese people. In a country where the Global Hunger Index shows that nearly half of all children are malnourished, many of India's well-off citizens are now seeking treatment for obesity. New Delhi-based business professional Aradhana Tripathi admits she loves to eat.
Eating is the most important thing in any Indian household, and how you show your love and a gratitude to a person is through the kind of food that you serve him. And the kind of sedentary lifestyle that we live are one of the reasons why, we have every day we have the number of people, obese people in India increasing.
India's current National Family Health Survey indicates that more than 20% of urban Indians are overweight or obese. And in the northwestern state of Punjab, nearly 40% of all women are overweight or obese. Tripathi says she was inspired to lose weight after contracting gestational diabetes during her recent pregnancy. Her mother and grandmother are both diabetic. More and more Indians are signing up for weight loss programs out of fear of disease. New data released by the International Diabetes Federation shows every sixth diabetic in the world is an Indian, earning India the title the world's diabetes capital. Research over the past decade shows that genetically, Indians store more body fat per kilogram than Europeans. Leading health professionals agree, obesity puts Indians at an even greater risk of getting diabetes. This risk is now crossing socioeconomic lines, says Dr. Anup Mishra, Director of Diabetes and Metabolic Disease at New Delhi's Fortis Hospital. He says 5 years ago, obesity and diabetes were limited to India's most affluent. But now, poor Indians also are getting fatter.
We thought that we'll find all malnutrition and, people who are, they are low weight and, suffering from multiple infections. But what we found was the paradox. Many people were thin, they're malnourished, undernourished. The other side of the picture was that many people were fat. And some of these belong to the poorest section of that slum.
Dr. Mishra blames the rise in obesity on inexpensive and oily snacks, popular in Indian slums, and a lack of preventative education. China is not too far behind India. The World Health Organization says China's obesity rates hover at 5% and almost 20% in select cities. But Dr. Mishra says China is better equipped to contain the epidemic because it can employ uniform prevention efforts in schools. India has a more heterogeneous mix of government and private schools. Despite that, Dr. Mishra says he is optimistic that India's obesity epidemic can be curbed. Linda Blake for VOA News, New Delhi.